Hello and welcome to Let's Play Cataclysm for a little bit, and I'm gonna just be randomly talking. So if you're not interested in me watching, in watching me play a roguelike or listen to me talk about random crap that might not pertain to the game, I might not end up talking about random crap, but I'm in the mood to talk about random crap, and I wanted to make another video. I still have a lot of CK2 I need to render out, but I don't feel like doing that right now. But yeah, so don't want to watch me play roguelike or listen to your ramble on. I guess I could have said yammer, could have gotten off the Y, whatever. Yeah, so if you don't want to hear me yammer on or play roguelike or whatever, don't. By the way, if you don't know what a roguelike is, I'm not the best at describing it, but it's basically a really difficult game that ends up you having to go through either like a bunch of dungeon levels or some sort of apocalypse. This one's apocalypse, by the way. Or just any number of things to reach a final goal or to just survive. And it's generally permadeath and very, very difficult. That's the best I can describe it. I'm sure there's some better explanation out there, but that's the best I can describe it. So if you don't want to watch me play a game like that, oh, and by the way, it's not a very graphically appealing game, so if you're one of those people that have to play a game or have to watch a game that has like the best graphics in the world, then you're probably not going to like this either. Here, I'll go ahead and open up the game. Mitchell, sure. This is what the game looks like. These are the graphics. If you don't want to watch a game with graphics like this because you're just obsessed over having awesome graphics, then you probably shouldn't watch this. Okay, anyways, I'm also going to be having music playing in the background, which will be starting because this game has no sounds. It's not starting. There we go. Yeah. So, in this game, Cataclysm, by the way, I found out about this game through a Let's Player named Plump Helmet Punk. He's a Let's Player. He's not, well, obviously he's a Let's Player, but he's not like a normal Let's Player, I guess. Like, you know how a lot of Let's Players, excluding me because I'm a boring, monotone person. But anyways, most Let's Players, you know how they're like really energetic and they go like say stupid things. Well, I do that sometimes, or not necessarily stupid things, but you know they're generally pretty like kind of funny, or they have their own little like trait kind of thing to them that makes their Let's Plays really entertaining. With Plump Helmet, he's more so of like a laid back kind of like he's really good at roguelikes. Not necessarily gameplay wise, but whenever he plays them, he always like makes his own little story out of it. Like, and this will be encountering zombies, obviously. And when he's doing this, like maybe a zombie smashes through a window, and I won't say anything, he'll be like, and the zombie headbutts the window, brains splatter across it, but he doesn't care, and he just rams on through, you know, something like that. And I can't really do it. I'm not good at doing that stuff. But, you know, he'll say, like, random stuff like that, or, like, you know, he'll just make it pretty entertaining. He's more like he pretty much, like, role plays his games, but not, like, too seriously. I mean, sometimes he does. There's a few series where he has purely, like, role played it as best as possible, without making it too boring. He breaks the fourth wall very rarely in those. And then there's sometimes where he just kind of adds little role-playing elements in it. So, you know, if you want to watch someone like that, it's kind of hard to describe for me. I'm not good at describing things, obviously, or pronouncing things, or English in general, or Spanish, or any other language. Anyways, so yeah, I'd really recommend watching, or not watching, checking the videos out and deciding if you want to watch them. Anyways, music that's playing in the background, Dark Side of Phobos. Hopefully I remember to put a link in the description. If I don't, please feel free to remind me. Anyways, so I'll start out talking to this guy. Ask him if he wants me to do anything. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna ask him for equipment. One thing you can do is just like basically. Ooh, I got a taser. I've never seen that in the game. You can just like basically spam this over and over until he gives you all of his stuff. It's a little cheap, but you know. Oh yeah, I got a Playboy. I'm probably gonna be throwing that away because yeah, he's nothing left to give. He has a few things on himself, like a weapon and stuff that he can't trade to you. But when you do the quest, all you would be available to get is the stuff that he can give you through here, from what I've seen at least. So I just recommend to spam that for a while because you can, and not doing his quest and possibly get killed just because you want to get a few items that he might not even have anything good. I mean, he could, and I think there might be a few different medications that you can get from him that are good. By the way, this game very, very, very centered around medications like a lot of, well, not a lot of them, all of them are real life drugs, some of which actually being illegal drugs, like there's marijuana and heroin and cocaine, which all do various effects, like heroin is a painkiller. I think cocaine makes you faster. Marijuana helps you with your morale, which you do have to worry about. I usually die too early to really worry about that. Wow, really? I started out in the middle of here. Oh, and it seems like the worlds aren't randomly generated. Because I have started in this spot before, once before, and it's the exact same. And I have noticed a few city templates that are the same. Maybe it's just the spawning areas that aren't the same, and then the world randomly generates. But I'm guessing it's there's just a few different world templates that the game chooses from. Like, for instance, since I've been through here, I know that there's a city up here. And you know what, I'll go to it. It's a little cheap that I know where one is, but wait, hold on. What are my effects? I'm schizophrenic. I'm a fast reader. That's good, and fleet-footed. That's really good. But I'm schizophrenic. That's not good at all. What's it really mean? I think I need to take medication for if I can cycle through it without going too far. I will periodically suffer from delusions, ranging from minor effects to full visual hallucinations. Some of these effects may be controlled through the use of Thorazine. Yeah. So did I start with any Thorazine? No. I should equip my steak knife. I didn't know I had that. I have a lighter and a well, should I equip the... No, the taser's probably not going to be all that useful, actually. I mean, I don't know how useful it'd be against the undead. And I'm probably going to stop by this crater. Craters generally have steel chains in them, which aren't the best weapons in the world. But, you know, it's better than nothing. So, yeah, we'll drop the steak. Well, we want the steak knife. Oh, we can keep it. By the way, up here, volume, each thing has its own volume. Like this is a volume of 1. This is a volume of 1. I think some stuff might have less than a volume of 1. No, it has a volume 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 items. Volume of 0. Okay. And let's drop that because that's just going to take up space. I think it might increase morale a bit, but frankly, reading books is not, or magazines in that instance, aren't really the cave. See, the map up here. You can see the stuff. Red circles are craters. F's mean forest. They can be varying colors. C's are caves. These are roads, obviously. These are shelters. The white plus signs. You'll also notice V's and I don't know what the name of it is. You know, the to the power of sign. You know, like if you write 6 to the power of 8 or something. You know, instead of like putting like a miniature 8, I guess you could do. You know, the symbol that you put in between it, like if you're typing into a calculator. I don't know what it's called. I really probably should, but I don't. Yeah, see town. And this is the symbol I'm talking about. Green equals houses. Red is a gun shop. Pale red generally means that it's a goo canister. That's weird. Bottle of purifier. That sounds like it'd be good. Plutonium cell? Electro hack? I have no clue what any of these are. Electro, like an electric hacksaw or something? this device has many ports attached, allowing you. Oh, it's used to hack machines. Yeah, this place is pretty cool. I think I shift in. Yeah, stuff. So I'm gonna drop the electro hack, but if I end up surviving, and I'm actually gonna drop the well, yeah, I'm gonna drop the taser. Maybe it's an awful idea, but you know, there's some good tech stuff over here, and if I can ever figure out how to do that, mainly I'm just gonna need to get like a book to help me with that. What's my intelligence? 12. Cool. My perception's awful, probably from schizophrenia. Or schizophrenia? Frenia? But yeah, so anyways. Yeah, so pale red, as I said, is pharmacy. Yellow is electronics store. There's a darker, more gold-ish yellow. I don't know. I know what it looks like. I don't really know exactly how to describe it. It's a those are libraries which you can find numerous books in. Generally, it'll just be books that are for morale, but there can be some books to like teach you firearm skills or other various things. Okay, the towns are definitely randomly generated, but I guess they're placed in the same area. Because, I mean, for one, I know that wasn't there, but I know the craters were there. And the fact that I knew there was a city up here is a definite indication, but I know there were shops over here. And I know for a fact there wasn't a forest right next to it with a cave in it, so maybe just the... Yeah, I'm thinking the starting areas aren't randomly generated, but the cities themselves, maybe the locations aren't, but the layout of the cities are. Ooh, a messenger bag. Definitely need some sort of bag. And you can carry a backpack, purses, and I think that's all. And messenger bags, obviously. So as you can see, it increased my volume by 30 points, which is very good. There's an inhaler there, I don't need that. US Weekly, don't need that. Cigarettes, those are good, those help with morale. Don't need any of that clothing. Ooh, some medications, ammonia, vitamins. I'll take the plastic bottle because I can fill it with stuff. Maybe if I find like water somewhere. NyQuil, it might come in handy. Aspirin will definitely come in handy. Down here you'll notice if I get attacked, when I get attacked, that'll say like light pain, minor pain, severe pain. Painkillers are used for those, obviously. Bleach, just a random bottle, steak knife, 2 rags, boots, motorcycle helmet will be good. Oh, and the reason why I busted through the window, by the way, is because the doors aren't unlocked in the houses. Okay, again, white is military supply stores, or they're military surplus stores, something like that, and pawn stores, or pawn shops. Pawn shops are always locked. Every store that you come across is not locked, or at least I've never come across one. S's are subway stations, which are, it's basically just a fast way to travel between places. Up here, as you can see, it shows all the things that you have in sight, but aren't necessarily on the screen. So as you can see, there's a zombie to my south, and there's squirrels around, obviously. And there's a gun shop over here, so I'm going to go to that. I forget what blue is. Clothing stores. Which can, of course, have things like messenger bags and purses, maybe even backpacks. Since I have no clue what weapons use what ammo, I'm going to just have to go back and forth. Okay, so there's a little bit of ammo for this gun. And there's an extended clip there. I'm going to equip that, reload it. I don't care. Oh wait, I said... Okay, anyways. I'm gonna run away. There's no point in attacking them if I don't have to. Which I don't have to right now. As you can see, there was a pharmacy down there. Go through here because I might find something good. By the way, the symbols indicate how big of a pile they are. Green is a small pile, yellow, of course, is medium, orange is a bit bigger, and then red means there's a lot of stuff there. So sadly, I can't just look at a glance. I'm going to have to actually go in and make sure that there's not like a backpack or anything. Okay, I'm going to assume there's nothing. It was faster to go that way. Liquor store, I think, is pink. Bar. Liquor stores are also pink, but I think it might be a different shade, like a darker shade. Might be like water there. Okay, yeah. Apple cider and water. There's generally, yeah, back exit. Let's see, some food, or not food, soda and cigarettes. And some knives, some food. I think I'm gonna go in there. Let's see, anything on you? 2 soldering irons. I don't think I'll need the pot. That's ammonia. Don't want ammonia. I'll take the safety glasses. I said I was going to talk about random crap. I don't think I'm going to be doing that now. I didn't even know what I was going to talk about, frankly. I just thought I was in the mood. I just was in the mood too, so thought that something would come to me. Nothing has yet. Probably too preoccupied with the game. I wish I had more ammo for this. I mean, I have a decent bit, but could always use more. Nails, there's not a nail gun, so there's no point. And nail guns aren't really all that good either. I mean, I have an actual gun, so. So it's not that useful. I mean, if I had no other weapon, then it wouldn't be awful. I was just in here, wasn't I? No, this is a different one. I think. Yeah, this is. I don't really see anything at a glance, so I'm not really gonna bother with it. How am I missing so badly? Yeah, so heavy pain. The game's lagging a bit. Yep. Come on. Yeah, the game's not responding. Give me a second. Okay, the game started responding again. It randomly does that sometimes. Okay, so there's cargo pants. I can take the flashlight. No, I cannot take the flashlight. Yeah, this is why I need a backpack. Backpacks are obviously better than bags, but you know, it's better than nothing. Okay, this is a pawn shop. Okay, I died. Let's try again. I choose random characters because I can just never really decide what I want my skills to be. So okay. Just keep doing this until he has nothing left. And then I'll decide what I want later. He has a lot of stuff. This is probably the remainder that he has. Oh. Yep. So I got a steak knife, leather pants, some food, 2 UPSs, one's off, one's on, 4.6mm caliber retool, a vacutainer. It doesn't have blood in it, which is weird. Usually vacutainers have blood in them in this game. Lighter, building for beginners, some ammo. Okay, well I know I don't want the ammo because I have no gun for that. The pants are kind of useless. I mean, they might be better than jeans, but I really don't know. I might as well keep the flour. It's not really useful, but it does heal, or does satiate your hunger a bit. I don't really know what I'd use the retool for, so what would I use the UPS for in this instance? I mean, oh, it's used to power armor. Okay, so it might come in handy. I mean, it'd be really lucky if I could find a science ID so I could go into the labs, because I think they're supposed to have really good stuff in them, but I don't know. These are giant beehives. They're not nice. There's giant wasps and stuff around them, giant bees. I was doing really well one time, but I died because I went near there. I got the flu when I was near there too, and then bees killed me. You can use Dayquil to counteract the flu. After a while it goes away, I guess. I didn't survive long enough to figure it out though. But yeah, see, as you can see, libraries are a darker yellow. So there's a pharmacy. I guess I'll check out the house or something to see if it has a backpack. Oh yeah, I should probably go down here to see if there's anything. There rarely ever is, but sometimes there is. So, oh, and I have night vision apparently. Wool gloves, better than nothing. I really should check what my stats are before I start playing. Some food. Coffee powder doesn't heal that much anyways, or satiate you that much. Okay, so let's see what our stats are. I have night vision, poison resistant, fast reader, disease resistant, light step, savant, and ugly. Don't know what savant is. I have some archery. I have never found a bow in this game. I have first aid. That's okay, I guess. I have awful movement. Why is my movement cost so low? Is it because I'm savant? Maybe. I have no clue what it means. You tend to specialize in one skill and be poor at all others. Oh, no, that's not why. I don't. Why am? Yeah, I'm really encumbered by like everything. What am I wearing? I shouldn't. It's probably just the fact that I have so much stuff. I'm gonna drop the UPSs and the vacutainer. That helps. Right? Not really. I'm just gonna eat all of the flour. The only thing that'll happen is I'll get full. Maybe. Yeah, I'm full. Still not helping. I don't know what's... I don't know why I'm so encumbered. I just have jeans, t-shirt, sneakers, and wool gloves. Am I allergic to wool or something? I don't see anything saying I am. Night vision, poison resistant, fast reader, disease resistant, light step, savant, and ugly. I mean, light step should make it. Oh no, that's less noise. Never mind. I'm thinking of Fleet Feet. No, it'd tell me if I was. Wait, hold on. My dexterity's kind of low, but actually no, it's higher than normal. The base is 8, I think. I don't know why my stats are so low. Like my base move cost, why it's so high, and why I'm so encumbered everywhere. I mean, yeah, I really have no clue. I mean, it's really not good for wanting to run away from things, but oh well. yeah, it was down here. Subway. Some bottles, bleach. I might as well take the random bottle. Never mind. Yeah, just basically swapped out everything. So I'll drink that. Eat that. I didn't know that would happen. I've never done that before. I guess I should have figured it would happen, but still. And let's drop that now. And pick back up the steak knife. Oh, it's already a weapon. Let's see, what's this? USB drive. Put on the glasses because they'll help. Yeah, I'm still encumbered. I shouldn't be, but I am. I just did that because it was faster. I'll see if I can find some Advil or something, or not Advil, aspirin in here. What's this? Antibiotics, don't need those. Yeah, for a pharmacy it really has nothing but food in it. I'll just go west and hope that there's some more stuff. Forest and radio tower. Never found a radio tower before. Don't know if I can do anything with it. I guess we'll find out. And of course there's a zombie right at the radio tower near it. There's a 6. Let's see what that means. Radio controls. And that means that they're already destroyed, because whenever you destroy a computer, that's what it turns into. Or it turns into a number, so I assume that means those are destroyed. I mean, if it has a thing for computers, then I assume it would have one for radio tower controls, even if it's just the same thing. Yeah, let's just randomly go west. Oh, I just killed someone. I didn't even realize it. Because I wasn't paying attention. Maybe there will be some ammo in it. Is there? Nope. I'm not going to worry about it. Just going to kind of keep running through them. If they get in my way, I guess I'll just kill them, or try to. And since I'm moving so slowly, they're all attacking me. I'm going to die, because I'm randomly encumbered, and I really don't know why. Yeah, as you can see, this is how you're supposed to be, but yeah, so I have submachine guns and traps and inconspicuous, not inconspicuous, that's not a word. And trigger happy. Trigger happy just means that if I fire once, there's a chance that I'll fire like my entire clip. And nothing. Iodine tablets, pretty much useless because they just heal radiation a little bit, and frankly I've never found radiation. Okay, this is probably all he has. Drop that, the iodine the iodine tablets, booby trap, and that's all. And we really don't have any weapon. Let's eat the strawberries. and go down here to see if there's anything down them, or down here, not down them. If I said let's go down the stairs, then that'd make more sense. And there was nothing. So, yeah, this is a layout I've seen a lot. This is a megastore. Don't go into megastores, ever. Megastores are evil. Ton of zombies in them, always. So yeah, never really fun. I guess if you can find some really good armor or weapons or something, then it might be good to go into, but otherwise. I'm gonna go in here and hope that there's a bag of some sort. Sometimes there is in sporting goods stores. There appears to be ammo. Or, yep, ammo. A BB gun over there, some goggles, some various books. What's that? And nothing back there. Maybe something in here. What's the question mark? A knife techniques book. I don't know if you can use binoculars, but I guess I can figure out. I don't know. Sounds like they might be useful. Useful? Useful. I guess a baseball bat's better than nothing, but... And yes, I know I just put down the binoculars, I really don't care. See if there's anything in here. Cigarettes and a lighter. Might as well take the... Or that's not cigarettes. They come in random package colors, and they can look kind of like that. I'm just making excuses. Might as well drink that while I can. Didn't I pick it up? Yeah, I did. Let's see, let's take all of that, or at least as much as we can. Eat the apple. Oh, no. We're in minor pain because we scratched ourselves on entering this building, I assume. Oh, it's a butter knife? I thought that was a steak knife. That's a steak knife. Use that. Ammonia. Ammonia. Marijuana. A purse. Doing a backpack. So now we can carry 104, whereas with the backpack it'd be only 84, so let's pick up the marijuana because it'll help us later on, maybe. Do we have a lighter yet? I don't know. I think we do. We do. Yeah, we do. So let's pick up all that. And the apple. And the bags. Bagged food generally isn't great, just satiation-wise, and also because of the fact that it lowers your hydration, because it's generally salty foods like chips or pretzels or other various things. Like this cardboard box of salt. It helps, it's just very, very bad for your hydration. Might as well take the plastic. Well, no, I thought it was empty. Never mind. Take that. A bed, a book, cigarettes. Using a cigarette. Okay. You can't use a cigarette when you're full, apparently. Okay. No first aid. Definitely want that. And NyQuil might come in handy. I'm not an insomniac in this one, so it's not going to come too in handy yet, but I might end up becoming an insomniac. Or something else could happen where I just can't sleep because of noises or something, but I know I'm safe, so any number of things. So pharmacy, hopefully there's something in here. Okay, there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing in here. There's just a magazine back there. What happened over here? Are those zombie corpses? I don't know. Yep. Is there a police station nearby or something? No? Yeah, I don't know how they died. Oh yeah, that's a house. So I'm in minor pain. Do I have any aspirin? I do. Always take 2. It's better to take them in pairs. They don't really work if you don't. It still doesn't appear to be working. There we go. Takes a while, but I thought it didn't take that. I didn't think it took that long. What's this? Pipe. Anything in here? Maybe. I'd like a hot plate. Let's see, I'll take the flashlight. I'll take that. So there's a gun shop down there. Why is that flashing? It's telling me that the house goes down. Okay, I'll go to the house then. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's with the random zombie corpses. I'll try to see if there's any ammo for this. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I think I might know what's going on here. I've played in this before. There's a gun that's dropped on the ground. Is the world persistent? And it's just like, it's always the same world. There are multiple different spawns that you can be in, and what you do to the world affects what's going to happen when you play next. 'Cause I mean, there's zombie corpses, there's a gun dropped, and maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'll see if there's anything for this. There is. It's not a ton, but it's something. I have 4 full shots of it, or whatever you want to call it, clips, magazines, or something. I don't really know I don't know gun terminology. Maybe I should. Oh yeah, forgot. Don't want to shoot that. I want to shoot the window. What's here? Gold ring. Why not? It's something. Wear the gold ring. I like this gun. Let's see, skirt and a suit. I think that's a Morning Star. Yep. You can find things like broadswords and Morning Stars and steel chains and obviously gold rings, which I didn't even know you could find in the game at all. Definitely take the purse. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks familiar. I remember seeing this portal. It's a portal? It's a portal, but it doesn't do anything. It just you're standing in it. It doesn't really do anything. Why is my torso so encumbered? I guess because I got hit, maybe? I should probably take some more aspirin. I do have some, right? I thought I had some. Yeah, I do. Eyebots, they don't seem to attack you. Yeah, they just kind of stay back and take your picture. Let's go in here. I saw some food, so... But all in all, there's really nothing in here. Banks never seem to have anything. It's telling me that the house goes down, so... I have a flashlight, why not see what it means? I already have cigarettes, don't I? Speaking of which, I might want to take one. You can get addicted to some of the stuff, like caffeine pills and coffee. You can get addicted to caffeine through those. Do I have a helmet on already? I don't. Might as well pick that up. I didn't mean to select drop. I was hoping to find like an army helmet or something, but I didn't find one. So yeah, it says... Oh, there's a... Yeah! Yeah, I've been in here before. I know this. I remember this layout, and I remember going out this and then running away from zombies. And I remember going down here, and there's shelves on the sides, and I didn't have a flashlight, so I couldn't really look around too well. So where's my flashlight? Here we go. So yeah, there's shelves on the sides, as I said. Okay, there really isn't much in here, but there's some stuff. What is this? Plutonium cell. I feel like this would be a pretty good hideout, and if the world is persistent like I think it is, I might want to store some stuff down here. So I'm going to do that. So I don't need Xanax, or do I? Hold on, let me see what Xanax does. Yeah, anti-anxiety. I know I don't need Thorazine either, so I don't need those. I don't expect to need the marijuana yet. I'll leave the frozen dinner down here. I don't think I need the coffee powder yet. You can probably make coffee. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll drop the first aid down here as well. Well, I wish you could drop down single items, but you can't. Oh wait, no, this is... Yeah, it's one item, but it has two uses, never mind. I mean, there are some when you have multiple items and you can't drop those either, but... And I'll drop the book down here. There we go. So quite a few things, if I ever find this place again. It doesn't seem like zombies ever spawn in here, so... I think it's pretty good. And, yeah, so turn the flashlight off. If I could find like a lamp or something, I don't know if you can find those, but if you could, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, so I magically know about the subway places apparently, and some other shelters. Wait, did that say epic shelter? No, evac shelter. I was like, epic shelter? What? Yeah, some sewage treatment plants, another evac shelter, which can have other people in them. Usually they just have dead people in them, but I'm not gonna waste all my shots. I feel like shooting at this. But yeah, I feel like shooting at this. I want to see if it'll explode. Okay, it doesn't look very well. I just thought that'd be cool, even if I died. Uh, some aspirin. And some more cigarettes down there. Some random food and stuff. I'll take the apple cider. Rotten milk. All milk you come across in this game is rotten. Might as well take this. Um, Meh. Do I have any better painkillers besides aspirin? Nope. Don't think so. I think it's a bank. Yeah. I'm just gonna go south. I don't know. Highway. I died. So I want to see if I spawn in that same area, which I probably won't. But if I do, I want to see if... Okay, I did. Okay, well this stuff isn't the same, is it? No, it is. Yeah, okay, so... If I run down to the house that I know is somewhere over here, which I magically knew about last time, but not this time. So... I'd like to magically figure out about it again. Was this it? Yes. Yeah, definitely. And so down here, there should be... Yep. I'm not going to take any of it, but my stuff is down there. Cool. So it's pretty cool. Does that mean I can go where I died and get my stuff back? That would be cool. I will figure this out. I think it was over here that I was running. On this street. I'm not too certain. I'll just go through this alleyway. Why not? So I think it was down here. Yeah, I remember the two banks, and I started running on the highway. Yep, here's my stuff. So... Where? Yeah, see, human corpse of Zeliax. There's the purse. Gonna put that on. And if I can find the backpack. Maybe it's in this stack. No? I had two purses on? I guess. Wait, hold on. Okay, my backpack is on now. For some reason I thought it wasn't. Ah. I'm forgetting what I clicked and what I didn't. I'll just scroll through. I didn't want to, but... Okay, so... there is some stuff that I can drop, like the jeans, all the clothing, really, except I want to wear the ring still, because it's cool. And the trench coat. The trench coat, not because it's cool, but from protection. And because it's cool, too, but still. Definitely want to take those, and the NyQuil. And EFG. But I think everything else, yeah, I don't need that. Take that, and all of that. So anything that I can drop. I don't really need the flash, well I do need the flashlight, other way around. Don't need, no I do need the ammo because I do have the gun for it now. There we go. And I picked up my corpse. Okay. Let's drop my corpse. Because we don't need my corpse. I hope we don't need my corpse. And I already died. Okay. Well, I think that's enough for now. I hope you enjoyed me kind of not really doing much. Just playing a roguelike very, very poorly. But I figured out something, which is cool, from dying a lot. I died so much, and I've been here so often that I know the layout now. This looks familiar. I remember dying here, so I wouldn't really call that an achievement. I died. I guess there's some games where you get achievements from dying a lot, but I don't mean that kind of achievement. I mean like I did something good. Dying isn't good. Yeah. So I had fun either way, even though I failed miserably. So yeah, that's all. Bye.